Who is a celebrity that everyone thinks is hot, but you can't see it? Drake. Just no. Not physically or personality-wise. Chrissy Teigen. Benedict Cumberbatch looks like Abe Sapien. Any of the Kardashians. Chris Brown. Always said he looks like a naked mole rat and could never see how he was heartthrob, just nope. Pete Davidson. And he dates all these high-profile divas. I just met this guy Pete Davidson backstage before the show. Great guy. He asked to take a picture with me. I didn't even realize he was one of the comedians. I told him, "Don't give up, kid. Whatever disease you have, you can beat it." Peyton Manning. Hilary Swank. Her face is fairly symmetrical, meeting the general requirements for attractiveness. However, she is not hot. What massively improved your mental health? Sleep. Knowing it's okay to leave some people behind. And knowing it's okay to be left behind. Putting a stop to my social media use and substituting reading for my time spent there with books. I have completed 6 books since the beginning of January. It makes me feel really good about myself. It sucks at how well it works. I used to hate my mom telling me that exercise would reduce my depression, but she was absolutely right. The issue is that when you're really depressed, it's the last thing you feel like doing. But nothing else has as much of a positive effect on my mental state as regular exercise. What is the funniest way you've heard someone call boobs? I was curious because a friend referred to them as double lattes. When I moved to Chile, I heard for the first time, caliguaguas. Roughly translated is, baby shut-oopers, and I found it hilarious. Milk wagons, calcium cannons. Chesticles. My son was 3 when my daughter was born, and he called them skin bottles. Bras, not boobs, but I enjoy the phrase, over-the-shoulder boulder holders. She's got a balcony you could do Shakespeare from. The heavies. I am heavy weapons guy. What screams poorly educated? If this post gets 200,000 shares, big corporation will donate a kidney to this brave little girl in desperate need. Actually commenting and sharing a FB post to win a custom RV because the last person they tried to give the prize to was underage, so couldn't accept. Or anything of that ilk. Thinking that getting a pay raise means you'll make less money because you are in a higher tax bracket. When you're in an argument, and the person you are arguing with thinks they are winning because they keep interrupting you and won't let you talk. Drives me up a wall. Using buzzwords without knowing what they mean. Especially when you ask them to clarify what they are talking about, and they continue regurgitating the same buzzwords. You're a socialist, fascist, racist, Marxist, communist. Having pride in not knowing something. What is something every man should own? Self-respect. Tools, and a willingness to learn how to use them. Long term, there is practically no better investment. WD-40. A self-awareness-based sense of humor. I define this as a man understanding that it's okay to be the butt end of a joke. Don't hang your pride on being untouchable. If you lean into a joke, it passes you faster and nobody at all really cares. I have found that people think I'm more confident and charismatic than I actually feel. A toothbrush. A good quality bucket. You never know when you'll need it. This applies to everyone, not just men. ExpressVPN. Today's sponsor. Are you worried about hackers, cybercriminals, and government agencies getting their hands on your private data? Basic cooking skills. A great pocket knife. His fuck-ups.